Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? Rusty from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. Isn't that right, the guard? Yeah. Isn't that right, Gaddy? Now, where were we? Where were we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jam Roly Poly. Yeah, I got battered in sparring. Imagine, got a man here running around. Every time anybody mentions anybody to him, he battered me. He battered me. Hey, everybody who's sparred him or fought him's battered him. Big fighting man. Jesus. Can the guard just do one for now with his Fury was on fire in camp stories? As that's not what we're hearing, isn't it? You know, they tend to wheel this guy out now and they point him in a certain direction, don't they, around other people? And they get him to spin his waffle on 7 or 8 different channels, and soon it becomes the norm, doesn't it? You know, it becomes factual. It's a bit like when Julian came on here and he calls it stolen valor, or it becomes like folklore, doesn't it? These myths that people create, you know, these myths around them. Oh my God, I'm gonna have so much fun in the next few weeks. There's gonna be a few roaring. There's gonna be a few people that are not gonna want to do interviews ever again in the next couple of weeks. I can assure you of that. But what we've got here is it's a game of show and tell. They're telling us everything, but they're showing us note. And this Gad character wheeling him out. Yeah, Fury were on fire. It weren't him that got dropped. It was Fury that dropped him. You know, they can spin it whichever way they want, these fanboys. And it's becoming embarrassing. So what we've got basically here is this man on fire. Right. They give us December 23rd. Ah, we're not going to be ready for that. No problem. February 17th. Yeah, we'll be ready for that. A couple of weeks goes by. Couple of weeks to go, sorry, should I say? Oh, we're not going to be ready. We need a new date. Then it starts, doesn't it? Ooh. And the questions start coming. And then they wheel him out, the Gad. They all lie their asses off and they wheel him out. And he knows he's late. And he knows that he's got no choice, because once you set your stall out and you're everybody's patsy, that's it. That's what you're always going to be. They're not respected. He dropped a clanger and he's in a bit of a mess. So they give him a new date, May 18th now. So December 23rd's gone. February 17th's gone. We're now up to May 18th, bearing in mind this has been going on since he beat Joshua for the first time. So it's been going on quite a while, this Fury Power and this Usyk fight. It's a load of rubbish. They're going to pick and choose who they want to fight. And like I said, and on and on and on it goes. So it's what it is. And now that what we've got now, we've got Big John there wheeled out to fight any man, and Carl Froch, and you know, other people are saying, well, look, forget Carl Froch, I'll fight you. Big Jackanory Joe Egan wants to fight him. He's another one that can't lie straight in bed, isn't he? With his Fantasy Island stories. Are so painful to listen to, aren't they? Especially when you know it's just rubbish. I know it's rubbish. People buy into it, don't they, who want to hang around for reflected glory. They won't soon. They'll not be wanting to hang around him soon, let me tell you. You leave it to your Uncle Big P. But it's just utter waffle for the sake of it, isn't it? On a daily basis. And like I said, none of it's true. Cuss Mike and I, do me a favour. Like I said earlier, I know somebody involved with that Misfits carry on, and It ain't happening. It's not happening. They're not taking it down that route where we've got men over 60 risking their lives and all the aggravation that this would bring, you know, presses and all that. And they're all on keeping big pop bang safe at these presses or out of trouble with 4 and 5 men on it. If you don't believe me, go speak to Dominic Ipniga. So misfits are not going to risk it. Somebody getting a clumping or something happening or somebody being upset. So it's gone. So where does that leave us now? Do we have to sit to listen to Jan Roly-Poly now for the next 20 years going on about, yeah, John Fury just wouldn't accept and that's what happened. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. God, is that what we're going to have to listen to now? Get over it, Jan Roly-Poly. There's no room at the inn for you boys. Get over it. The way Mickey had been out by now, he'll have got wind of it. He knows people in business. There's no wind of it now. There's not. Without Big John Fury, none of you can do anything. So why don't you go fight Mick? Jan Roly-Poly versus Mick. I'm calling on that fight. Ain't going to happen, is it? They all want to get to John Fury for big dollar. So calling out royal family to get involved. They can't even put on. They can't even get football matches sorted over there properly. They're giving Gerard no deals and he's lost 10 on trot. It's embarrassing, right? Undisputed fight's been cancelled. Not once, December 23rd, but two, February 17th. We're now on with third date, May 18th, and on it goes. So if they can't get the undisputed on, we all talked and all nonsense. I very much doubt they're going to put Jan Roly-Poly on against Big John Fury, big fighting man. It's not going to happen. But it'll give a Joe something, won't it, Joe, to talk about on 1st of March. Irish Club on York Road, Leeds. At Derek's Club, go on. Won't questions be vetted as usual? So nobody can ask what they really want to ask. You know. It is what it is. Get the footage out of you and sparring. That footage out of you sparring Mike Tyson. Go on, get it out. Is it in there, is it? What happens when you tell a lie? Oh, whoppinator. You got to tell another one, aren't you, Jan Roly-Poly? Pure Fantasy Island rubbish from Jack and Ori Joe. The only man I know that could spin a 20-minute story about Lennox Lewis's backhand. 20 minutes. Oh, God. Give me strength. Oh, my God. I'm squeezing everything. God. Times I've been over to Nottingham to go to fractures, I should rinse it out, shouldn't I? Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And what can we do? My idea is this, right? A load of men here. I mean, is there going to be any drug testing for this? Big Jan Roly-Poly, if they do fake, will there be drug testing? You don't want that, will you, Jan Roly-Poly? Hey? You know when you're taking them, you've got to go to the gym to get shape, kid. Get some shape on you. Hey? Some shape like Big P. You don't need roids. It's absolute waffle, isn't it? And when does it end? When does this Fantasy Island stuff end? It don't, does it? It just keeps going on and on and on and on, doesn't it? And just bores us all to death, doesn't it? It just bores us all. So it is what it is, isn't it? So what do you all think? Do you think it happens? Hey? Who knows? Who cares anyway? Are we even bothered? No, we're not even bothered. Okie doke. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Oh yeah.